Hello, this is Hope of Glory Ministries. I'm your host, Reverend Sandra Campbell, and welcome to day 2 of group therapy. Come on in. You're definitely being stretched in therapy. But what I'd like to impress upon you today about therapy is that therapy is a process of stretching combined with instruction, obedience, consistency, and time. Now, you don't have to like the process for it to work. You don't even have to understand it for it to work. But you do have to learn to trust it. Now, your instructor or therapist is going to lead you into a regimen of stretching. That is, he's going to develop a path for you to achieve your desired results. This reminds me of Joshua in the book of Exodus. He had been told to possess Jericho, this great city that was surrounded and fortified by a wall. And so he couldn't get in. Well, he listened to God, who gave him this instruction of what to do. So God told him, take all of the Israelites and march around the city one time a day. That was their stretching exercise, amen? And do this for 6 days. Every day, you march around it. Then on the 7th day, you are to march around that city 7 times. And once you hear the horn blown, everybody is to shout, and the walls of Jericho will come tumbling down. Now, you know they had to get tired of marching around that city. You know a lot of them, most of them, didn't understand this instruction, but they did it. And because they did it, it worked. And they gained the victory and were able to go in and take the city. This reminds me of what happened in 1955 here in Montgomery, Alabama, on the streets of Day, High, Jackson, Dexter, Ripley, and Madison Avenue. Over 50,000 African American people marched for their civil rights. And they did this for a period of 381 days. Of course, we know it became known as the bus boycott. They didn't understand it. And you know, they had to have gotten tired of marching around this city. But their leader, their instructor, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., was listening to God. And he followed that instruction, and the people followed him in it. And together, they won the victory. I'm saying that to say this. Don't get tired in therapy. All things are going to work together for your good, and you will achieve the desired results. Trust the process, friend, and you too will gain the victory. God bless.